Well, tensions rose at the monthly Housing Authority of Savannah meeting this afternoon as some Savannah residents held a sit-in protest at the meeting. It focused on upcoming plans for the Yamacraw Village public housing complex, which is set to be demolished. As WJCL 22 News' Grace Rodriguez reports, the meeting ended abruptly.
Let him talk. No, and now you get deference. You don't get deference. You could end this today.
The Housing Authority today at their board meeting decided to spread false information, and I couldn't stay silent.
Chaos in the Savannah Housing Authority meeting as the fate of Yamacraw Village was supposed to be the topic. The audience was packed with Yamacraw Village supporters, and some started a sit-in protest organized by the Savannah Affordable Housing Alliance. At stake, a deal to rebuild some homes here as they will soon be under demolition.
The problem is a binding contract so these families don't get pushed out and displaced again. At least come back and have negotiations with us. We're not here to fight.
Board members said that even without a legally binding contract, their commitment to the residents of the Yamacraw Village still stands.
There's a claim that there's no commitment to replace legally affordable housing. That's certainly not true.
Tensions grew high at the meeting as members of the audience interrupted board members multiple times, causing the meeting to end abruptly. A board member who refused to identify himself ordered the press to stop filming the meeting.
I think they're hoping that probably we will all forget and just stop caring.
Megan, an audience member who asked that we refer to her by only her first name, says the board's actions won't fix the issues at hand.
This is all just distractions and smoke and mirrors. And, you know, they're shutting people down at a meeting, throwing them out. They called the cops on people trying to speak.
Savannah Mayor Van Johnson said during a press conference that the residents of the Yamacraw Village deserve a change.
They deserve the quality housing they need to deserve. Right now, Yamacraw Village is not quality housing.
After the meeting was suddenly brought to a halt, the Housing Authority of Savannah issued a statement saying that the meeting ended abruptly due to escalating disruptions and concerns regarding the safety and well-being of staff. No word yet when the Housing Authority will take up the Yamacraw Village's future. In Savannah, Grace Rodriguez, WJCL 22 News.
And those protesting also called for relocation support, saying the Housing Authority's plans to relocate families using Section 8 vouchers isn't enough for residents. They say residents of the Yamacraw Village should receive a guaranteed right of return.